Y'all gotta stop the bullshit with the Carti.
You know, for the past 4 years, I've been asking, why does it feel so weird between Opium and Pierre? Because we all know how Carti is with his producers. There's times where you think these dudes that he's working with, he will be locked in with them for a long time because they're making good quality music. Why would you change that up? But we all know that Carti like to change up his sound a lot, so he just goes from producer to producer. For example, the Opium fans don't like to bring up Richie South up no more. There's so many times we thought that producers were locked in with Carti, but it turns out after a while you just found out he wasn't even really locked in with them for real, and it probably was just for that time specifically. Ever since Carti had made Whole Lotta Red and Pierre didn't have that much production on there, Opium fans been questioning the whole friendship between Carti and Pierre. And to me, it wasn't that crazy to know that Carti and Pierre don't hang out or anything like that, because that's not what we're talking about. But it's way different when you're not seeing any production or you're not seeing that many signs of them working on new music, and that's been out the window for a long time. There's multiple occasions where you can tell that Opium might have a problem with Pierre. We already know that Kian and Pierre had their issue a few years back, but we found out in 2023 that they are on good terms now. Then y'all remember, Opium Baby had a problem with Pierre too. We was informed that Pierre wasn't allowed to be in a studio with Carti or something like that because of an issue that they had going on. But I'm gonna be real, a lot of this changed because not too long ago, Pierre actually produced a track for Homicide Gang. So it was still fans out there hoping that Carti and Pierre are somewhat still connected in some way. But for some reason, the fans still thought there was beef going on, because if you're not seeing them on social media or nothing like that, or you're not seeing them interact with each other as much, y'all know how the fans are. They automatically gonna assume that there's beef going on. And it's only been getting worse for people that think that way, because Carti don't ever show signs of working with Pierre again. Because we all been seeing that lately, Carti is going to a different direction with his sound. And I'll be seeing times where Pierre will go live or something like that, and there will be tons of people in the comments just keep asking the same thing over and over. Yo, are you still cool with Carti? Do you got some production on I Am Music? And it be happening so much that when Pierre don't respond to it, it only make you think he don't even care to talk about Carti no more, or they just not cool no more. But what if I told you today he actually spoke on him and Carti friendship? So let's check this out. All right, so the tweet say Pierre talks about beef with Carti.
Y'all gotta stop the bullshit with the Carti, man. We locked in for life, nigga. What's wrong with y'all, man?
People just thinking too much.
That's all I'm gonna say. Locked in for life. Get me.
It really do feel good to hear something like that, you know what I'm saying? But why am I looking at the comments? Somebody talking about some, he's coping, laughing my ass. Opium don't with him no more. It's facts. Lone ain't give him his number when they linked up at the club. Laughing emoji. Now I don't know what he talking about, but if that's true, y'all can confirm that. I don't know. See, I thought it always made sense, and it was never a problem that Carti would step away from Pierre because he wanted to evolve his sound. He wanted to change it up a bit. That makes sense. I do feel like Carti should at least try to work with Pierre more. It never made sense why they would beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? Carti wouldn't be where he is without Pierre, and Pierre wouldn't be where he is without Carti. It was one of the craziest duos we ever seen, like for real. And they brought a whole different sound, a whole different vibe, a whole different swag to the game. So it never seemed to make sense why people would try to put them against each other. Yeah, obviously dudes are gonna bump heads. I really doubt that Carti just don't talk to Pierre no more. I don't think that's the case. Even if Pierre not doing that much production for Carti, he probably might still be doing it for him. I mean, Pierre was on Whole Lotta Red, but I'm very curious to what Carti gonna do with I Am Music, because him and Pierre got so many tracks they ain't released yet, and it would be very well if they just put them on the next album. And it's crazy because some of Carti's best snippets be with Pierre. Like, I'm not even trolling about that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Y'all actually think they locked in like Pierre said, or y'all think he's just trolling? But yeah, make sure y'all follow my Twitch. I was just live on there recently. Make sure y'all follow my IG. That way y'all stay updated. But I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.